What is up, everybody? My name is Mr. Filthy. This is Ryan, and we are WWE Breakdowns, about to review the Clash in Italy pay-per-view, or PLE, whichever one. And I believe this is the May 31st edition of it. And I believe it led with... I forget exactly what match. It was immediately Gunther and Cody Rhodes, pretty much, right?
Yep, for the WWE title.
Yes.
Great match to kick off the show, I have to say.
Bro, Gunther was looking very aggressive. Bro was beating the shit out of Cody at certain points.
Bro was going in for it. He really thought he had it. But, you know, a very controversial finish, to say the least. We had a crossroads, and we didn't get to see it initially. Gunther had complained that his foot was under the rope, which is a rope break. But after we saw a replay from a different angle, his foot was under the rope. So I'm guessing at SummerSlam, there's going to be some kind of rematch, but it can't just be a regular match again. Like, we have to add something. And I don't know what they're going to add. It shouldn't just be like, oh, a normal match, but with no rope breaks. No, that's not going to fix anything. Need something else.
Right. They'll probably do like a no holds barred match, I would imagine.
I'd be fine with that, because we need to see, like, Cody got aggressive in that match with Cena, right? Because he had to pull the trigger to get his title back. We haven't seen that side of Cody since then, and I want to see it again because I enjoyed that. Next up was our first WrestleMania rematch, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship. About as good as match as you can expect. It was better than their match at WrestleMania. I will say that. A lot better than that match.
But I'm just happy that, Jade Cargill didn't win, or no. Did she? She actually did come out with, didn't she, with the win?
No, but she did come close.
That's right.
They had,
it was a very back and forth. I almost forget who, or I did forget who it was.
It was very back and forth. She had her bitches come out. She had B-Fab and Michin come out, and they put her foot on the rope after, I believe, the first Riptide.
Yes.
And then Rhea went outside and was like, hey, and then there was Charlotte, who, well, I'm guessing this is confirming that Bliss is injured because she wasn't there. But Charlotte takes him out because B-Fab has been wrestling for all of like 6 matches, and Michin's not that great, and Charlotte's like a 19-time women's champion, so there's that. But because Rhea stepped out, Jade hit Jaded, and Flair put Rhea's foot on the bottom rope because, fair play. Fine.
That's where I really thought it was going to go for Jade Cargill. I was like, oh shit.
I thought she had it here. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. They're giving her the damn title back. I was mad. But because of the distraction, Rhea is able to hit Riptide, and she retains the women's championship. So again, just really solid match. Like, the first 2 matches, fantastic. I didn't think that they could blow my mind anymore, but then we came to our second WrestleMania rematch, which was Ova, Femi, and Brock Lesnar. And my God, was this match amazing.
Apparently, a lot of people are mad and calling it a squash. I don't think it was a squash.
I don't think it was a squash at all. I think that, Femi got some good offense in there, but listen, if you're being attacked from behind by Brock Lesnar, which is how this match started, by the way,
right,
and then a homeboy hits you with 4 F5s and you still kick out, how is that a squash? If it was a squash, it would have ended right there after those 4, right?
Because Oba didn't win.
Okay, but when Brock had the Kimura locked in right after that, Femi one-armed this guy.
That's why I think it was like semi-reasonable too that he lost, because it looked like he got him with the Kimura. Maybe they were playing off an injury, more or less, with that.
Remember, he got him on the Kimura on the outside too, and then pushed his arm into the ring post.
Right. So they were kind of like hinting at him potentially having at least a temporary injury.
See, I kind of thought Brock was going to win this one, because obviously they want to do like a guy has 1 win, guy has 1 win. We're going to do it so that there's a rubber match at SummerSlam, and whoever wins that is obviously going to be like big shot winner, you know.
Right. And that's like,
But
what did anybody think was going to happen? Of course, Brock was going to win.
of course, it makes the most sense. I was thinking either a double count out or Brock winning, but I guess it makes more sense for Brock to win, like I said, so that they can do the rubber match to see who gets the most wins. Makes the most sense.
Right.
So then Femi got F5 through the announcer table on the outside. Makes five F5s.
Five time.
Or was that 6 at that point? That might have been 6. But Obafemi got a bunch of offense after that, and he went for his signature power bomb. But Brock literally jumped over his head, landed on his feet, and I have not seen athleticism from Brock Lesnar like that in a very, very long time. So
Definitely not.
to see that, I was like, Brock want to retire, but Brock moving like he's 20 again. Okay.
He said, I didn't lose anything. I just tired of it.
So after that, the reverse the powerbomb. Brock hits an F5 and he wins. Homeboy hit 7 F5s in that match. I counted. I counted. I went back and I counted. There was 7 F5s.
Mm-hmm.
Research was done today, and there was 7 F5s, and I was. So for everybody calling it a squash, Kofi took 1 F5 and lost in about 15 seconds. Obafemi took 6 F5s, still got offense in, and then lost after another one. So, is that really a squash?
I don't think so. I don't think people understand what
so.
squashes mean. I'm pretty sure squashes you get no offense in and you lose pretty fast.
A squash is like what happened to Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania after he kissed AJ Lee and then got bro kicked. That's essentially a squash.
Right.
What was it? He beat him in like 19 seconds or something like that?
Or when they bring out the local talent for like a big guy and he beats 2 people in like 5 seconds.
I remember when Braun Strowman first broke out from the Wyatt family and he faced local talent for like 3 months and he won his matches in like 2 minutes? That's a squash, guys. Okay? That's a squash.
No, anytime
James
someone I don't want to lose loses, it's a squash.
Like, okay, but I get it. Like, this didn't hurt Obafemi's character at all because of how it was executed.
Well, and big picture wise too, he's probably gonna win the final fight between the 2 of them. So like, that's literally why it's happening. You can't fucking build a rivalry if only one guy wins.
Exactly. It is. Anyway, we move on to a match that should have happened at Saturday night's main event, but Becky said the Bleacher Report and Sports Illustrated and all these other places didn't want it to happen, so we got it tonight instead.
They did say
Which was Sol Ruca and Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Again, great match. Sol Ruca looked great. Becky looked great.
No, definitely, yeah. There was like, and then the final like soul snatcher that she got on her was kind of cool. She went to go do like I think what was it, the man slam or whatever her finisher is.
The manhandle slam, yeah.
Yeah. And I believe she like countered it into the ropes basically, and then like just hit her with the soul snatcher.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was kind of just like, oh, manhandle slam, but nope. She kind of just got out of it, a soul snatcher. But it was executed in a way where it didn't look confusing or forced.
Right.
And
once.
also,
it's
it's
been not looking so fluid lately.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just like the fact that Sol Ruca won and is the Intercontinental title, and it's not like Becky. I don't want to say it like this, but Becky was kind of stale as champion. Like, we got a little month reprieve where AJ Lee won it from her, and then she immediately won it back. I think somebody like Sol Ruca can do good building off of the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, and it's like, I feel like it's one of those things where Becky, I don't know what she should do anymore. She was right when she said like she's so successful that like it almost like I don't care to see you anymore. You did it all.
Yeah, I mean, she's not really. I mean, I don't even know if I would really call this a rivalry or storyline. It just kind of. He was just kind of mad because Soruka got a title match, even though Soruka hasn't won any matches yet. That's all that was.
But does this mean now she's gonna go to the main event scene again and take the title? She might make fucking the world heavyweight title actually interesting again. Take that shit off Rhea Ripley. Have Becky beat Rhea. I would be so happy about that.
Or would you like to see her go against Liv Morgan?
Nah, because Becky's already a heel, Liv's a heel, and I don't want to face Becky because face Becky sucks.
Yeah, face Becky's not that great.
It's just like, oh, hi, I'm Irish, and you guys love me.
Like when Bailey had the hugger thing. It's like, all right, this is cool for little kids, but me as an adult, I don't want to see shit.
Becky's such a better bad guy. She's like Seth
It
Rollins.
really is. And the Miz, because Miz he's the Miz. The Miz is such a good guy, man. He went around and put money in people's mailboxes because people hated him so much. Okay? Let's just think about that for a minute.
He said, I will just bribe you. I'm from Hollywood.
Right. I'm rich. I got money. I was on the Real World. I was on it.
How much money could he have even made with that?
I don't know, but he was like the WWE like wrestler fanboy playing with the action figures and shit, and I'm surprised that they didn't kick him out of the house sooner. I don't know how the Real World works. I never watched it. It was kind of before my time, so.
It's kind of funny. They literally just give this guy fucking toys to play with to make him look like a weirdo.
Right. And then like when he actually got to WWE TV, he was just like announcing like the Diva Search shit, and he was terrible at it, and they still hired him. And he actually turned out to be like one of the best talents ever.
Somebody saw something and they were right.
Yeah, somebody saw something until he got kicked out of the locker room for eating chicken over someone's bag, and then he finally saw the Undertaker like 9 months later and was like, "Hey, can you get me back in?" And he walked in with Taker, and Taker literally just said, "He's back in," and everybody was just like, "Okay."
Because it's like, yeah, I'm not arguing with Undertaker.
Like, if you haven't heard the story, I'm sure you could probably find it on YouTube or something. It's literally hilarious. Like, he's literally just like, he's back in, and they're all just like, okay, yep, Undertaker's the leader. We just do what he says. Fuck it.
I mean, I'm not fighting fucking Undertaker.
I'm not arguing with him. He wants him back in. Just bring him back. I'm sweat. Main event of the night, Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title in Tribal Combat. You can already tell by my voice who won this match. You know.
The Tribal Queef.
And, you know, it's Roman Reigns going back to his old ways, you know, kicking out with hitting the low blow. I get there's no rules in the match, but
he threw a little tantrum about the ring buckle fucking shit. Bro was just like, I don't need no turnbuckles, and then started ripping them off.
Yeah, you know what's funny? He literally said, "I don't need weapons or help to beat you," and then he's literally taking out a toolbox, smashing it on his hand, and putting him through tables, slamming his head on exposed turnbuckles. Roman, you didn't make your point. And I know I'm complaining about a match that didn't have no rules, that they didn't play by the rules, but you know what? Damn it. We talked about how Oba's character didn't get ruined. Well, we're about to talk about a character that's going to get ruined, and his name is Jacob Fatu.
Right.
When Raw happens tomorrow, if you're in Italy, it's going to be tomorrow night. For all the rest of us, it's going to be tomorrow morning / afternoon. We're going to see Jacob Fatu come out to the ring and have to acknowledge Roman Reigns.
I really hope he just chooses not to anyway, even though he signed a contract. I'm just thinking, like, yo, he agreed to it and signed a contract, but also, why the fuck would Jacob care about a piece of paper?
It's just, you're right, and they didn't think this through. Jacob Fatu is not gonna fall in line he's been attacking Roman for the past 3 weeks. Why would he just be like, "Yeah, I'm done with all that, man. We're cool now. I'm gonna be your best bud."
I really wish I could live in an alternate timeline where Jacob won, so I could see what that would look like, where he's running the bloodline.
Exactly. We don't need this bloodline crap. All right, we already did this. We're reusing old storylines now. What? Because we're out of ideas.
Maybe. And
Why
it's
are the
literally the
Usos not
same
in the
one.
tag title scene? Like, what is this?
And the worst part is it's literally the same one. It was Jey Uso who wouldn't join or whatever, or Jimmy, whichever one.
Yeah. It's just it made sense with Solo, right? Because Jacob was still new, and Solo's the one that brought him in. It made sense. This does not make sense. And I don't like it. But anyway, going back to the match, Roman retains with a spear through a table. Another one, because Jacob immediately no-sold that table spot and just got up. He was just like, yeah, nope.
Which was crazy because that table fucking exploded when he got hit with that.
Yep, and he was just like, didn't feel it. Nope.
But then immediately he takes a move out of fucking Braun Breaker's playbook and hits him with a running back and forth spear.
Which Breaker does better, by the way.
Yeah, Roman looked tired and slow as shit.
The Usos come down after the match, and Jay places the Ulafala around Roman's neck. And when they leave the ring, they see the MFT in the crowd, and Roman just kind of looks at him and laughs, and Jacobs just kind of sits there and stares at him for a minute, and Roman's like, "Hey guys, go grab him." The Usos go down there, and they walk up, and we see Jacob walking up very slowly behind them, and show ends.
Solo probably came out because he's like, "I told you, bitch, you lost because you didn't take my advice and join."
I mean, yeah, but also, why?
Because I have a really
Why?
tall guy next to me.
Oh, why Roman?
Because you didn't have the tall guy.
I guess I just think this is going to be a total assassination. Jacob Fatu's character.
All his momentum's about to be pooped on, I feel like, now.
So he's just going to be a running buddy for the next however long with Roman. Like, he had the Usos do his dirty work and go out there and cut promos for him. Now what? He's going to have Jacob do the same?
He's going to be his new Heyman.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but
Like,
I don't know. And
my tribal
also,
chief, Roman Reigns.
and also the post show, Liv Morgan's in the Queen of the Ring tournament, even though she's the champion, and whoever wins the tournament is supposed to get a shot at the champion.
Maybe it's any champion.
Maybe, and I know she explained it, but I didn't listen, so I don't know why she's in it.
Maybe she's gonna beat Rhea and unite the titles for the first time, be the first fucking champ to do it.
Oh, Becky did it with the Raw and SmackDown title.
Oh, right. You're right. I'm dumb as shit. But wait, didn't that one come that way? Like, didn't they have it already like, they were already unifying them, and they just kind of had a match for it?
No, you're thinking of the WWE and World Heavyweight title with
Randy.
Randy, yeah. Randy.
Okay.
I was gonna say Daniel Bryan. I don't know. Daniel Bryan didn't unify them first. Randy did. Rating for the show. What do you think?
Definitely like an 8.5 or a 9. This shit was better than WrestleMania, I feel like. Even though I hate the ending in the sense of who won, I love the match.
The match was so good. I hated who won, but I can't hate the match. The match was just so good.
And they gave me every other person that wanted to win, so.
Yeah. The Gunther stuff was controversial, but they're just building up something for SummerSlam. So Ruka is the Intercontinental Champion. Can't really complain. You can complain about Roman because with that guy. But Brock Lesnar, like I said, makes sense to set up the rubber match, and Rhea Ripley, of course, because Jade Cargill should never hold the title again because she doesn't know how to defend it unless it's been over 100 days. So,
Or she'll just like talk about how I do whatever I want because I'm a bad bitch, and that's her whole fucking thing.
That's literally her whole character. But now that she lost, I wonder what's gonna happen with like the group and her. Like, are they just gonna like fade into obscurity, or are they actually gonna do some shit?
She's Cartman, bro. From you ever seen that South Park episode where he's like acting like the Catch Me Outside girl, and he's like, I don't care, I do what I want.
I think I've seen like memes for her, but I haven't watched the episode. But
that's
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's literally Jade Cargill. Yeah, I like the show. If you guys didn't like it, I'm concerned for you and what you think is good quality television.
Yeah, a lot of them were just mad, I guess, about what was it? What did they get butthurt about?
The Obafemi match.
Yeah.
You were saying earlier that people thought it was a squash, which we already kind of dismissed that claim.
And even if it was, let's say, I think the match itself was decent, and the whole show was really good, so to be mad in general about it is weird.
It was basically, let's build up Brock while still making Oba look weak because making Oba look strong because Brock's about to have his last match soon. We need to make them both look good. And we didn't forget about WrestleMania. We saw what happened there. If anything, I kind of felt like that was more of a squash than what we saw tonight.
Oh, yeah. Bro definitely squashed Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
So, but nobody was mad about that.
It's because they're racist. No, I'm just
kidding. Internet be fickle. So we actually had a good SmackDown on Friday. We had a good Clash in Italy. Let's see if they can keep it rolling tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see.
And I'm concerned for Jacob Fatu's character, but maybe we'll get something
interesting. I hope they at least do something good with this, but I don't know if they can.
I think that they can, but fortunately, it's going to have to be in the confines of, well, we signed this contract and it said this and that you would do this. So, well, we shall see. I think that it's going to be definitely interesting.
Definitely, but I think
introducing my cats here.
Oh no,
be in the video. But yeah, I think that's all we got.
Yeah, pretty much. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and let us know what you think, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Deuces.